Hey guys, how is everything going? I'm practicing leetCode problems with JavaScript. I'm not good at algorithms, so I hope creating this channel may help myself clearing my thought and may be useful for future whiteboard uh, interviews. So I also help it helps you for any chance. So today I'm going to take a look at this number 61 rotate list, linked list. Okay, we are requested to rotate the list to the right by k places where k is non-negative. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we move this list to the right for 2 steps. So the 4, 5 will be at the front and the 1, 2, 3 will be at the rear. Example 2, 0, 1, 2, and then move 4 steps. So it will be, for 3, it will be totally the same as the original one, right? 3 steps, it will be the same, and it equals to move 1 step, so 201. If the k is smaller than a list, we could just use a typical slow and fast pointer, but not available here because k might be bigger than length, right? Yeah, because it's might be bigger than length, we need to first get to the length and mod the k to the to a right value that is smaller than the length. Okay, first we get to the length. We get to the length. Let's care about the edge case first. If head equals null, we return null. Let's length equals 1, p equals head, while p 0. Length plus equals 1 p. So now we get to the length, right? So after we get to the length, we know that if we want to move the linked list to the right for two k steps, like 2, the head would be, the new head would be length minus k, right? The new head index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be 3 here. Yeah, the index should be this. So the next step, we will just go to get the new head. When we get to the new head, actually it's a node before the new head, right? It's for 4, we need to, when we get 3, we will first we set these 3 to the end, which is set it to, next to null, and collect the new head for this node. And at last, when we met the real last node for 5, we will set the next to the real head here. It's pretty straightforward. One problem is that for 4, there is a previous node, but for 1, there might be no previous node, right? So for a linked list, the usual case will be add a new false big start node. Let's start new list node. Start next equals head. After we add a new node, the new head index would be length minus k plus 1, right? Okay, so let p equals start, let I equals 0, which means the first node is p, is the start. Okay, so the total length would be length plus 1. So while I is smaller than length plus 1, every time we check, we will plus it to 1. If it is a last node, like 5, we will set it to the first node, right? Yeah. If I equals to length plus 1 minus 1. Here it would be length minus 1, but it will not become length. Yeah. So if that's the case, we will p next equals head. Okay. This is after the last. This will always work. Will always be done. And now if we match the previous node of the new head, right? If I equals to the new head index will be this one. So will be this minus 1. In this case, we will collect the new head. Let new head. New head would be p next. And p next to null, set it to the end. P should be new head, right? If it is not the previous node of the new head, then we just say p equals p next. When everything's done, even for the first element is the new head, then for this, if the length is 1, then after this we set 1 point to itself. But this will also work, right? This will also work, and then new head will be 1. Okay, next will be null. Yeah, so it's okay, it works. And then we just return new head. We run the code. Hope it works. While it's being judged, oh, identif p has already declared. Oh, my bad. Remove the declaration. Okay, we traverse this once to get the length, and traverse this again and to modify the linked list. So it's O2N space. We created an extra node and generated some variables. So it's O1, it's constant. Undefined. Why? It says undefined. Okay. We return new head. Okay, new head piece next. When I equals the last. P next equals head. It should work. Anything wrong? Oh, not then, but next. God. Still, oh God, in JavaScript it's this null. Okay, let's submit. We got the wrong answer. The input is this. Let's try run the code. Oh God, we get the length, but we forgot to mod it. mod the k. This is the nth. Unnecessary loops. Okay, let's submit again. Wow, I really want to buy the... Okay, we are accepted, and yeah, it's not that bad, but not that good. Anyway, it's just a simple... Simple? I think it's... The idea is simple, but it's very tricky to handle the edge cases, handle the boundary, especially when we are handling the linked list. We'd better add a false start. Every time we check about something and check something before something or after something, we will pay more attention to the first node or the end, right? Because for the first node, there will be no previous node. For that problem, we add a new head at the false head at the beginning to make the problem simpler. That's a usual technique, common technique. Please remember that. And yeah, that's all for this problem. Hope it helps. See you next time. Bye bye.